Willkommen zurück zu
Say, this wouldn't happen
einer
to be
weiteren
your
Folge.
ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Okay. Ich habe ja gar keinen Job.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, pass auf dich auf. So, M-Karte. Da müssen wir hin. Okay. Ja, sehr schön. Am Friedhof vorbei. Da oben. Kann man da was töten? Na, irgendwas bellt mich doch jetzt hier gleich an.
I smell blood! Get him!
Weg mit dir. Ah. Oh. Wir produzieren Reste. Na komm. War doch das. Der hat eine schöne Ausrüstung. Die möchte ich auch haben. Na, wo ist er denn? Ach, da oben. Da muss der nah ran mit dem Ding. Gott. Na komm. Na. Na denn, futtern wir mal was. Inspizieren, benutzen. Na. Na komm raus, komm. Du mieser Schweinhund. Was sind die denn hier? Die ekelhaften. Okay. Was ist verschwunden? Ein Jagdgewehr. Ist das denn besser? So noch mehr Schaden. Lauf, Forrest, lauf. Okay. So, haben wir schon mal ein paar Waffen. Was können wir denn hier noch entwenden?
Where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Ja, kein Problem.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Aha.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Okay.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah?
Was haben wir denn noch?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Fallen über die Gräber her.
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Okay.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
Okay. Ich sollte gehen. Gut. Edgewater. Okay, die klauen also die Leichen. Was gibt's denn hier Feines? Kann man hier rein? Ach so, okay, hier kann man stehlen. Ne, stehlen wollen wir erstmal noch nicht. Okay, Übergang Edgewater. Wow. Hier sind ja sehr, sehr leer.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Okay, Krankenlager. Was haben wir denn für Aufträge? Karte, Region. Ah. Edgewater. Okay, wo sind wir denn? Lokal? Gut, laufen wir erstmal dahin. Okay. Was haben wir hier zu tun? Okay, Kantine entdeckt. Mal Pilze schneiden? Nee. Saltuna. Aha. Dann melden wir uns mal an hier. Ja. Protokolle, ja. Okay. So, verlassen. Hauptsächlich halt mit einer Waffe rum. Ist die ein Holster? Nee.
Miss Holcomb, I need to explain this big lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
Hallo?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Okay, bist du Reed?
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Okay. Ja genau, du bringst da was durcheinander.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Okay. Ein Schiff muss repariert werden, ich brauche den...
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Okay.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay, die gucken wir uns mal an. Okay.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Du bist ein Arschloch.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Verwaltungskunden.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay. Begleiter. Bester Freund. Du bist also eine Konzernwache. Na gut. Wie waren jetzt Aufträge? Machen wir das erstmal. Karte. Lieber Auftrag. Ins Grab, ab ins Grab, ab ins Grab, ins Grab. So, wo müssen wir denn hin? Unter mir ist was. Du bist aber schnell. Ludwig Miller. Bleib doch hier.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Was hast du denn für
Let's
so?
talk when you're free.
Ja, komm.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Hm. Besonders ehrlichen Menschen.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Okay.
Miss
Yeah?
McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Ja, mit dem werden wir reden. Das ist definitiv.
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's
Genau.
what my dad used to say anyways.
Ist gut. Dich mag ich. So, hier muss irgendwo ein Typi sein. Dankeschön. Hallo.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Genau.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Ich habe die Rechnung beglichen.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Okay.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Okay.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Okay. Haben wir das fertig. So. Zack, zack, zack. Das ist der nächste. Und dann werden wir unsere Nachbarn retten. Ludwig Miller. Tuner Cannery. Oh Gott. Gut, Karte, regional. Genau. Hier irgendwo muss ein Typi sein. Gucken wir uns mal in den Häusern um.
Nice.
So ist er schon eingebrochen. Okay. Dann brechen wir hier mal eben ein. Ja, dann räumen wir damit die Bude leer. Zack, 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 zack. Gut, gibt's hier noch irgendwen? Hallo. Ich bin's.
Here they come.
Weg mit dir. Okay. Kann ich nicht. Kann ich nicht hacken. Gegner getötet. Ganz viel EP. Was bist du denn? Überbrückungskontakt. Ja, nehmen wir erstmal mit. Zur Not können wir es immer noch verscheuern. Kann ich nicht hacken. Okay, wir haben Z.
Sure.
Ah, das sind die Befehle. Okay. Der Typ soll hier irgendwo noch leben. Aber keiner weiß wo. Das finden wir schon raus. Ist nichts mehr. Hier ist auch nichts mehr los. Plünderer. Oh, warte mal. Na denn? Headshot, Baby. Okay. Sehr schön. Wahrscheinlich hier irgendeinen von diesen Häusern hocken. Oh, hier gibt es noch was zu essen. Dum-di-dum. Was gibt's denn noch Feines? Plünderer Hooligan. Munition. Ja, bleibt ja auch mal stehen. ist der Hund auch schon Geschichte. Was los? Weg mit dir. Hast du was bei? Lecker Hund? Oh. Wie stark bist du? Du bist schwächer. Kann man euch zerlegen? Schrott hinzufügen. Gut. Bessere Rüstung. Hallo. Wer da? Mülleimer. Da ist die Cannery. Was war denn hier noch? Kann ich nicht. Hier kann man bestimmt stehlen. Nachrichten. Was haben wir denn hier? Verfügbare Nachrichten. Okay. Ist hier gar keiner mehr? Was ist das denn? Untersuchung. Briefe des Sammlers. Hier ist bestimmt eine Dusche hinter. Ach, wer hätte es gedacht? Eden? Kann man nicht als wandelndes...
Yeah, huh? That's on account of how I never met her.
Okay.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Okay. Muss doch hier irgendwo noch einen Typen geben, der lebt. Von hier. Schwere Munition. Kann ich noch nicht knacken. Warum kann man hier lang gehen? Hier ist noch blau. Ist noch von hier gekommen? Was ist das? Verlassene Außenposten. Warte mal. Ne, wir müssen noch hier gehen. Noch ein paar Plünderer erschießen. Genau. Okay, hier gibt es noch viel Zeug. Na, bleib stehen. Hier ist doch gar keiner mehr. Also schade. Jawohl. Wir können ja aufsteigen. 10 verfügbare Punkte. Sind wir bei 30? Ne, 40. Kann man da irgendwo was speziell aufsteigen? 3 haben wir noch. Und überzeugen. Anwenden. Anfassung, gut. Vorteile 0 Punkte. Wann kriegen wir den nächsten eigentlich? Tails. Ruf. Tagebuch. Genau, können wir erstmal ein bisschen heilen. Was war denn noch? Leerer Plünderer. Hat doch Fleisch. Von den Munition. Was haben wir denn noch Feines hier drin? Okay. Die haben hier die Roboter gekillt. Hier ist noch ein Ausgang. Muss doch hier irgendwo noch wen geben, der lebt. Bist du? Oh, ich habe ein Rauschen im Ohr. Ich habe aber auch ein Talent dafür. Du bist auch schon in den dritten. So, jetzt wieder raus, ja. Kann ich noch nicht öffnen. So, hier. Diese ekelhaften Viecher. Da ist noch ein Plünderer zerlegt. Gut, hier ist noch ein Außenposten. Wir werden mal rumgucken. Domestizierter Möter. Kann ich noch ranzoomen? Weg. Weg mit dir. Oh. Na komm her. Was? Möderfleisch. Oh, da können wir die Tür öffnen. Wer ist Geschichte? Ne. Wir gucken uns erstmal hier ganz entspannt um. Geht's da lang? Da geht's auch noch mal zu einer Siedlung. Dann gucken wir uns mal entspannt hier um. Da gehen wir gleich hin, wenn wir unsere Runde gemacht haben. Ah, hier ist das Botanical Lab. Da will ich noch nicht hin. Ich suche ja noch irgendjemanden. Okay. Anscheinend war ich hier schon. Hier ist ja schon alles tot. Hallo. Bin hier. Wer noch? Sind die Dungeon? Mülleimer ist leer. Biomodul. Brettnudeln. Was? Warum? Oh. Da ist noch eine Tür. Okay. Ich hab's verstanden. Das Biomodul. Ja, dann gehen wir erstmal zurück zur Stadt. Und die einander, und dann werden wir zum Biomodul latschen. Ah. Ach, da ist noch einer. Ach, komm mal her. Weg. Na, guck mal da. Kein Problem. Ja, müssen wir einmal komplett plündern, ne? Die Plünderer plündern. Übergang zur Versammlungszentrale. Emerald Well. Ich habe aber auch ein Talent für die Scheiße. Mit euch. So, muss ich jetzt meinen Händler noch suchen. Weg damit. Na, komm schon, weg mit dir. Machen wir das so. Nachladen. Sind schon beide Freak. Gut, weg. Dann gehen wir zurück zur Stadt. Genau, ab ins Grab. Hier waren alle schon geplündert. Jo, Freunde. Wie das weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ciao.